Good morning, guys. Hope you're well. We're back with our 3 randoms. ATS for $1 each. Let's see what we do. First one is the blind sniper. Dice up. That's a hard 8-4-4. Hey RC, good morning. Dice out. Ah, 6-1 lost on that one. 6-1-7. Point 7 out. Let's go repeat last. Chicken feeder. He's a reverse thrower. 1 for 5. Hey Jeremy, good morning. We are going through 3 random shooters. I think you can see at the top left their names. And there are 3 randoms. This guy is the chicken feeder. So after that I pick up the dice and I throw in a kind of a sort of more controlled way. The reason for that is I want to start sort of learning better strategies in terms of people that I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience at the tables like you guys have. So I want to be able to bet correctly before the dice come to me and survive, these rolls. That's all. Dice out. 2-1-3. All right. All set, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Gives everybody a chance, I think, to practice their dark side strategies, I guess. Problem is my randoms were shooting 30s and 20s. Dice out. That's a 2-5-7. Not today, but they were shooting very well. What's up, Larry? So we have the point maker. The point maker is a guy who shoots with a 4-2-4-2 set because he got on YouTube and found out from somebody who said that the 4242 set was the best set. He believed him. This is what he's using. He doesn't know anything else. No mechanics, nothing. Here we go. Repeat last. 4242. Nice out. 4610 at the point 10, 46. Oh, Jeremy, you missed 2 days of them doing 30s, hitting the alto small and doing unbelievable repeaters. There was one who hit 4 nines in a row. So 9, then hit the 9 again, point made, 9, hit the 9, point made, 11 on the come out, then 5, hit the 5, 5, hit the 5, 11 on the come out. It was just destroying Darksiders. Anyway. Mr. 4242. Nice out. One, 5, 6. That's out 4242. Three, 1, 4. Nice up. One, 6, 7. So today I think they're behaving more like randoms as opposed to control shooters. I'm not doing anything different. In the link run, it's on. To the flickers will get lucky, but if you play them long enough, they'll kill your buck. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. So I guess it's my turn now. Let's see what happens now. For me, just gonna start with same color dice. Make it a bit more difficult for myself. 1, 5, 6, 5. Heart 6. Implosion on both. Nice out. 325. Implosion of one of the two dice. Could be 2-3 or could be 3-2. So I'm trying to sort of figure out where we go from here. For now, we're just staying on the kissing set. One, 5, 6, 5. Six, 1. That's prime. So what is it recommending? Next time I go to V-sets. I didn't bet a lot of money, to be honest, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, I was understanding what I was doing. Didn't do any better than they did. In fact, I did worse. Yeah, I will go to V-set next time. I was kissing set. The first I did was a hard 6, that was implosion of both dice. That would have been a 7 out on a hardway set. Then I went one of axis with the 3s, being the implosions, either on the left or on the right die, doesn't matter. And the second one worried me, was a 3-2. Because I was thinking go to a 3-6-3-2. If I went to a 3-6-3-2 set after that, yeah, I would have made a mistake anyway, so that would have been a mistake. Here we go, back again with the Randies. It's a 3V set for me. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, dice up. Dice up. Oops. Go again. It's a 6-3-9. Nine is a point. Dice up. 4, 2, 6. Dice up. 1, 5, 6. Those are my 2 hits coming down. Hey, Mr. Croc Dog. Dice up. 5, 1, 6. Oh, this is chicken feeding. We're doing 3 random shooters and then myself. So that's why you'll see chickens. Dice out. That's a 5-2 set. Dice killed my chicken. Alright, so the second one, a different type. He shoots backwards, you know, open-handed. Everybody's set. Let's put some bets up. Pick last 3. I can't watch Appreciate UG, but I can't watch the flickers. I miss chips on the table making like, oh man, yeah. Dice out. That's okay, man. 4-3 on the come out. Well, we can't, you know, really do without these people because they're there. And the problem with that is you walk up to a table, chances are you're not going to get the dice in your hand immediately. So I'm trying to make it a little bit more realistic, I guess. Here we go. Dice out. Hard 8 for 4. Dice up. Four, 2, 6. Dice up. 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 6. Those are my 2 hits. All down. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Dice up. 6, 3, 9. Three, 2, and 1. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. You can't imagine how mentally challenging it is to see a random shooter, yourself basically, shooting randomly and do a 30 roll. It just gets you out of your, you know, skin. It's a come out roll. 5, 3, 5, 3. Everybody said dice out. 4, 1, 5. Dice up. 3, 2. 2, 5, 7. Okay, so today they're not really doing much. I mean, none of them did anything special. We go to Mr. 4242. This is Point Maker. He learned on the internet. on YouTube that the 4242 is the best set, so he uses it. Doesn't have a toss, no mechanics, just uses 4242. Dice up. Still give him a grip. Just picks up the dice, full grip. Toss. No roll, off the table. Full grip. 1, 2, 3. Dice up. Four, 2, 6. Point is 6. Dice up. Dice up. 3, 2, 5. Hey Arnold, good morning. Dice up. 2, 5, 7. Double pitched it. Although he doesn't know what that means. So we decided to go 3V set. Pass line. Have you reached your 130 goal for this week? My bankroll is at the moment at 38,000. I started with 1,000 and I'm at 22, so yes. If I had something like 10,000 to spend 15, I would have been there, I think. So it's a 3-6-3-2 set, that's what I decided. And the 3-2 corresponds to either this or that. So implosions, I'll go 3-6-3-2, start with that, see how it goes. That's it. Try my best not to. 6-5, that's a double pitch. I'm okay with that. Uh, 5-3, that's explosion. That's a point. 1.5, that's a primary. It's a very simple strategy. It's either 2 hits or 1 hidden down, but the hits are very strong. I mean, I utilized most of my working capital basically. For 2 hits and then down to table minimum or something, which makes sense depending on what sort of hits I had before. Nice. 3-6. That's implosion of the right die. Those are the 2 hits and down. One 5, that's another primary. So we have 4 numbers, okay. 1-5 is a 4-1-4, no, 3-1-3-5. That's it. Two, 4, 6. That's explosion. The 2 is an explosion of the left eye. One, 2, 1, 4. Let's go to the weird sets. 1, 2, 1, 4. Dice up. 1, 2, 1, 4. Three, 5, 8. Explosion of both dice. So it's a good thing I'm not on hardware sets. I'm very bad in terms of what I'm doing here with the resets. Okay, so we got the point. Three, 5, 6, 3, 6, 5. 1, 4, 5. Another explosion of the right die. I don't like that. Five, 1, 5, 4. Four, 5, 9. Implosion. Good. Let me tell you exactly what I did. I bought him once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So I bought him for 6,000 basically, and I'm at 22. Sorry, 27, not 28. So I made like 3 times my money, so that's 300%. I said 1, 4, 1, 5. Two, 6, 8. Got the 6 out of it. The 2 is not very encouraging. It's another explosion of the die. So I must be doing some pushing with my thumb. It's a 4, 2, 4, 6 set. I need to be on a 2 count, I think. 1, 3, 4. 4, 2, 4, 6. Again, the ace is explosion. Nicht good. Two, 1, 2, 3, dice out. That's a 6, 1, 7. 6 is on axis, the 1 is implosion from a 3, which would have been a double pitch. How many was that? That was a 12. Okay, nothing major. The quality was okay, a 37. I don't understand this one. Right, so the 6 and the 7 are actually doing okay. 70.7% inside, mostly inside, as opposed to 4s and 10s. 4s and 10s are non-existent. Field is really bad, and horn numbers are less than 50%. Okay. Those are some very interesting statistics. Yes, I do bet across for 2 hits. The total bet, depending on, let's say, if I would say the first 2 times I touch the dice, I shouldn't have a lot of bets up. But once I warm up and I decide on my set, if I have 1,000 bankroll, it's 960 across, or something similar, with an ATS and the minimum pass line. I don't usually put odds behind the line, and the reason for that is that the casino wants you to have your chip, let's say here, and your odds behind here. So where am I going to shoot? Because I tried to put my stuff here, and they say, no, put them here, please. And I say, well, I can't shoot. So I go into this argument with them. And at the end of the day, I say, fuck it, I don't care if I pay them more money, as long as I keep the dice and I keep shooting. So I just place my minimum pass line bet, which is the contract, somewhere close, so I can use this space for my launch pad, let's say. And they always ask me, don't you want to take odds? And I say, no, I'm okay, thanks. Anyway, here we go, back to Mr. Blind Sniper. We're at 41 rolls. Nothing special in terms of the KPIs. Singles on the ATS, so we can track. And we're good to go. No dealer stickman would give you the dice in a 6-1 configuration, so 2-4, 2-4. Hard 6. It wasn't a 2-4, 2-4, it was 2-4 on top. Alright, let's do our 2 hits and down with minimal bets. Dice out, 3, 2, 1. 2, 4, 6. Frontline winner. What took you so long? Yeah, exactly. No, I think it's their job. And I think many people stop mentioning a lot of the things that the dealers are sort of programmed and told to do. For example, on a 7, they shout it out like it's the win of the century, you know, come out 7. But what they don't say is that it just destroyed ATS. It destroyed a lot of other bets on the table, but yay. Anyway, here we go. 2-4 on the top, dice up. 5-1-6. Just in case you missed the last two. Going for my second hit. 5-1-5-1. 3, 2, 1, dice out. Boxcars. Dice are out in 3, 2, 1. That's a 4-3-7. Okay, so we didn't make it through. We lost quite a bit of money on that. Repeat last, let's go. This is a guy who shoots like that. This is his chicken feeder. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. 1-5-6. This is the chicken feeder ready. Dice up. 5-7. 0.7 out. Very efficient for the dark side. The pure dark sides are making money today. Alright, we go to Mr. Point Maker. This is the guy who uses a 4-2-4-2 set. Dice out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4-1-5. That's the point. I would just step away because, you know, I caused it. It's contributory negligence. If you have a certain amount of money allocated to a session and you go through it, that's it, you stop. You go to the bar and you start cursing about your life, about your choices, and things like that, until you calm down and you say, okay, and you get up and you do it again. This is something that this practice actually made me more experienced, knowledgeable, to go through these bad, very, very bad sort of sessions and sort of start coming out of them much quicker. So yeah, that's it. Three, 4, 7, double pitch. There is nothing more efficient than this for the dark side player. Unless they're doing something like a build-up of negative progressions like DC, etc., etc. Anyway, so I lost some money again, about 320. Here we go. And this is my turn now. So I do better than that. Oh, it's not gonna be, it's not difficult, but it's not easy either. 3, 2, 3, 6. That's how. Changing the dice family to the cousins now. I should change the dice because I don't want to. Here we go, 3, 2, 3, 6. That's a 3, 6, 9. So we can always look at this as being not a 3, 6, which is on axis secondary, but as a 6, 3, 9. The 6, 3 would have been an explosion of the left die. I would be okay with that for this particular set because it's explosion friendly. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but it provides me with a bit of confidence. The second piece of confidence provided is this, the fact that I got a 3. So my rotations are okay. And that would mean what? If I hit a 3 or a 4 on the 3D set, then my off axis cannot be a 7. That's it. Maybe a 1, 3, 4, maybe a 3, 1, 4. I have the 3 on my side, I feel confident enough. And the ace may have been a 1, 3, which is an implosion. That would be dangerous. Believe it or not, I had a lot of money out there, so I'm coming down. That was just one hit. I don't need more. So I'm going to go to 640 across now. It was that sort of hit. Here we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. I got a 3. I was okay. It was off the table anyway. 3, 2, 3, 6. There's a Heart 4, that's dangerous. That's explosion. Well, explosions are not that dangerous. It's the implosions that you care about. And you know with certainty that one of your dice exploded because this is one of the 2 dice is the 2 on the left, the other one is on the right die, which is explosion to the 2. 4. All right. So we have 2 numbers up to now. 3, 2, 3, 6. Maybe a 369, I'm not sure. Or a 639. But we got the 3 out of it, which is good. Okay. Dice up. Still on 2 numbers. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice up. That's a 628 explosion. Three numbers. So both dice exploded. And I was tracking this die, so I know this is the left die, 6-2. So from here they went here, exploded 6-2. I'm okay. I could quarter turn my dice to a 2-4-6-4 just to get the 3 or the 4, but don't have enough evidence. Dice out. 3-2, 3-6. Four, 2, 6. Do we have 4 numbers? Yes, we do. So we can change the set now to something else. 1, 4, 1, 2. Now, when I change sets, people say, why are you changing sets? Are you trying to, upset the 7s or whatever and all that? And the truth is, if a 7 comes on this set, it would have come on the other set as well, because the 7s on V sets and cross 6s sets of the same family, not cousins, but of the same family, are placed at exactly the same positions. Let's go with the 1, 4, 1, 2. I don't know for what reason, but my bets are switched off. Okay, here we go. Three, 4. 1, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4 is explosion of the right die. The 3 is on the left die. On a 3, 2, 3, 6, that would have been a 5, 2, 7. So yeah, basically what I've noticed now with my, how many was that? That was a 7. Okay. What I've noticed with my shorts is that my dice are opening out. So how would we address that? Well, I am pushing the dice. Why am I pushing the dice? Because my brain is sending signals to tell my thumb or my hand that there is not enough energy to send the dice to the back wall. So what happens? You do your toss, and at the end, right before you release the dice, there is a signal which says push the dice, and the thumb comes in and pushes the dice, opening them up. So I'll do it in reverse so that you guys can see. Push. This is the 2, this is the 6. We got the 6, 2, 8 before, just to give you an example. And in this case, I was on a 1, 4, 1, 2. That was a set. I'm going to reverse it so you can see from the other side. I push the dice. This one open. 3, 4, 7. And I wouldn't have said anything, to be honest. I would not have said anything at all if I didn't see this kind of a, how would I say that? A trend. It's happening all the time, basically. So what are the solutions when you're going one off axis? The solution would be, okay, turn to your hardware sets, because one off axis means you can never 7 out. I didn't do that. I don't know why. Stupid me. So let's go back and do pass of the 3 people so that we're back to George. Oh, sorry. I did one too many maybe. Okay. So I'm going to shoot again. Increase my bets on the ATS. I'm going to use hardways or kissing sets, depending on how things develop. The 6, 2, 8 was an explosion of both dice. Maybe that's not a good thing, but I am going to use hardways to begin with. Let's go with a 2, 1, 2, 1 set. This particular set, 2, 1, 1, 5, 5, 6, 6, 2, or if you take it in reverse, 6, 5, 2, 6, 1, 2, 5, 1. It's very useful when you're going one off axis and you want to hit some inside numbers. The reason being, you've got the 4, and once a 4 is involved plus another number, it's an inside number. You also have the 3. Once the 3 is involved plus another number, apart from the 4 obviously, you have a box number. So this is why it's a very good set to use if you're going one off axis. 5, 1, 5, 1, doesn't matter which set we use. Went to 3, 1, 4. One off axis, 3, 1. So that's a box. Five, 1, 5, 1. That was shit. 2, 5, 7. Sorry. That was 0.7 out. That was a double pitch. I stayed on axis and I double pitched. Lost a lot of money. In fact, I lost 32,000. Oh, John came in. That makes sense. Repeat last. Let's do a pass by. Go back to George. Let's go 5151. If everybody's set. Let's stop blaming John. This is what we call, negligence on the shooter's side, because we're supposed to know what we're doing. That's out. Six two eight. That's another primary, secondary on axis. So we have a task to build up our bankroll again. Hold down. Let's go. 5151. Four 1-5, that's one off axis. Come on. So five one. That's a 369. One off axis. That's a 246 of axis 4. There's a let's say 4-5 or 5-4-9. We don't know, but it's one of axis, so that's good. 5151. Six five yo, that's axis. So what do? We come down. I'll come down. I made half basically of what I'm out. And we'll build from there. Let's go to the 6565. Boxcars, that's the primary. And we can hitch the 10. Five, 6, 5, 6. Four, 2, 6 or 2, 4, 6. So we'll go with the 2, 6, 2, 6. Six, 3, 9 or 3, 6, 9. We change sets 3, 6, 3, 6 dice up. Hard ways. That's a 2, 6, 8. Front line winner. Okay, I can come down again. $3.20 across past line. 2. What was it? 2, 2, 2, 2. 6. Those of axis. So. Here we go. So 3, 6, 3, 6 brought me back to 2, 6. Two, 6, 2, 6, okay. I was right the first time. 2, 6, 8 for the 10, 4, 6, 10. 2, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6, 10. 4, 1, 5. Yeah. Need 2 rotations. Dice up 266. Two rotations, not one. 4, 5. What I try to do is have a higher arc to give the dice more time to rotate. 38 millimeters more. So we go to the 5. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. See if we can get to the 10. 4, 6, 10. Dice up. That's the 4. I'll just pick it up like that. No roll. 1, 2, 1, 2. Focus, air mechanics. That's up. Double pitched. 5, 2. Sorry guys. Here we go. Again, let's see what we can do. We were so close. That was 13. And we do pass and pass. All right. Hoping some of you are making some lost money back. If not, I do apologize. I'm trying my best. I'm throwing off axis today, throwing towards the center. Double pitched just now, but mostly I'm off axis, so I'm staying with either kissing sets or hardways. Here we go. Let's get rid of those chickens. Hopefully I'm not random. We start with a 6-5, 6-2, that's a kissing 3 set. Same sort of mechanics, throwing towards the center. 6-1, so that's a double pitch, top side. So what do? We will double pitch our hardware set and retry, repeat last. Here we go. 6-4-1-3. No change in the mechanics at all because the mechanics are causing the double pitch. I'm not going to put my middle finger lower on the dice. Dice up. Okay, 3-4. Maybe I should. Well, this is a primary. Next option is to go to V sets. Repeat last. But I'm not staying on axis. Okay, let's interfere with the set. The mechanics. So I'm going to lower my middle finger so that I can spin them a bit more. Dice out. 4-1. That's off axis. I think you can see the hard 10 being formed here. For 1-3-6. We grip the dice normally, and then at the end we adjust our middle finger to be lower on the dice. Basically the opposite advice that we do for on-axis primary rotations. 5-3 off-axis. Five, 3, 2, 4. Dice up. 5-3. Secondary. That's 2 hits and down. I'm happy. Almost back to where I was before, doing my 320 across, I guess. Five, 3, 2, 4. Regular grip. And then middle finger goes lower on the dice. Dice out. 3-2, secondary. What's up, Tito? Oh, it's a front line. Okay. So it's a 3, 2, 4, 5. Middle finger, lower down. That's it. Dice out. 1-5 of axis. One, 5, 6, 2. Dice out. That's a 4-3. Shit. That's from the side, it's not from the... How many numbers was that? That was crap. 2, 4, 6, 8. Bring chicken back. RC's not doing that well. Sorry, man. I'm doing some practice for myself. I hope you don't mind. The chickens are there, but I'm just going to just do one more roll and then do what, 925. I'll do 3 randoms if you want that. Here we go. All right. Two, 3, 2, 1, dice out. I'm going to V sets. Hopefully I'll stay on axis. Hopefully my 2, 3, 2, 1 will include a 2 or a 5 in the result. No, 4, 6, 10, which is a primary. Maximum bets. Same set, 2, 3, 2, 1, but turn to the 4, 2, 6, 2. Dice up. It's a 3, 5, 8 secondary. Well, it could be a 5, 3, 8. All I care about is that I see a 5 or a 2 in the result. Four, 2, 6, 2. Dice up. 2, 1, 3. Secondary. I'm happy to see the 2. It gives me confidence. 4, 2, 6, 2. Dice up. Motherfucker. 1, 6. Explosion of the left eye. Lost. 25,000 lost. Alright, here we go with the Randies. One. Here we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Randoms are coming up. Yeah, the reason I did explain to you guys why I do this. It's not the money, it's never about the money. For me, it's the pressure. If I don't have pressure, the pressure of humiliation, the anxiety of, performing. If I don't have that, then it's not worth it, because when you get to a table, you have it. You have this anxiety of humiliating yourself, and perhaps more like, you have money on the line, and that gives you anxiety. So, dice up. It's a 628. Blind Sniper is up on the 8. Hi, Richard. Okay. No, it's done. We are on the chickens now. Nice up. 426. That's hit number 1. Love the chickens. 4-2. That's a 4-2-6 again. That's my 2 hits and down. I'm not playing big money, by the way, on the randoms. Something manageable. Dice up. One, 5, 6. Here we go. Dice up. 6 ringer. Short roll. Three, 2, 1, dice up. 3, 1, 4. Dice up. 2, 4, 6. Dice up. Heart 6. Dice up. 5, 1 4 5. Dice up. 3 2 1. Heart 6. I think that's a repeater. Yeah. Repeater on the 6. Now you can imagine how that makes me feel. Dice up. 3 1 4. Dice up. No roll. One 5 6. That's the 7th 6. Dice out. 6 5 you. Dice out. 4 2 6. 8th 6. Don't worry, there's more. There's one more. Dice out. Ah, 1 6 7. Oops. That was the longest draw, 15. I don't think I had one which was this long. Yeah. Here we go. Repeat last. So we go to the chicken feeder now. He's throwing like that. Here we go. Dice out. That's a 4 2 6. Dice up. 3 2 1. 3 6 9. Dice out. 3 2 1. Dice out. 4 1 5. 2 hits coming down. Minimal bets. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. Dice up. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 9. Dice up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was really short. It was a 4, 1, 5. Dice up. 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 7. He did well for 2 hits and down, I guess. 174 profit on that one. So here we go to Mr. Pointmaker, the 4242 guy. Repeat last. Full grip. Everybody's set. Dice out. 2, 4, 6. Dice out. Full grip. One, 3, 4. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. Heart 10, 5, 5. Those are my 2 hits and down. Table min. Dice up. Ah, 2, 5. Okay, so back to me. gonna start with a 6-2, 6-2. Nice. Box cars, 6-6. Five, 6, 5, 6. I need to put my pass line back on. Okay. Four, 1, 5. Dice out, 5, 6, 5, 6. Two, 4, 6. Four, 2, 6. Six, 3, 9. Five, 6, yo. Everything comes down. Minimum bets. 628. Hedge 10. Six four 415. Front line. One four. Hard 844. One four. Aces, another primary. Takes me to a 5654. Four 1 5. Drift. Five 4 5 1. Four 1 5. Primary. Five 6 5 4. Box cards, come on here. Repeater 12. Doesn't matter. 6 4 6 5. If it's to happen, it's gonna happen. Dice up. Five 2. Fuck. Hi Victor, I did go to the X6s. 5.2 is what explosion left. It's rotation explosion 5.2. Never mind. I thought I was staying so much on axis that the that the 5654 will get me where I wanted the 10. It didn't. Alright guys, just give me a second, I'll be right back. Sorry about this. My mic. My sincere apologies. A friend of mine showed up and I had to sort of go and open the door, and he wanted to chat, and I said, can we do this another time? Anyway, so I'll go one more time if that's okay with you guys, and we can call it. I understand if people left, it's fine. Here we go. Plus. All right, dice out. Let's go with the 6-5, 6-4. Putting some bets up. Repeat last. Let's go. No cheating, 6-5, 6-4. Ah, crap, 4, 6, 10. That's what we wanted before. Here we go. That was implosion, I think. Or at best, secondary. Boxcars, primary. Bit too soon, but take it. Six, 5, 6, 4. That was a 3, 4, 7. That was explosion. From a 5, 4 to a 3. That was a shame, because I didn't score anything out of this one. 3, 4, 7. Minus 32. Have to repeat, do our best. Here we go. Same set, just quarter turned. 2, 6, 3, 6, dice out. 5, 6, yo. Two, 6, 3, 6. Nice. I'll set it to 639, I think. Here we go. Dice up. And that was a 5. The 6 is facing. It was like so. This one was on axis, but it was bottom 2 is the explosion which caused the other 5 to be 4. And I'm out of money, so I'll have to stop again. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Sorry it was just interrupted, lots of ups and downs. And I guess I'll catch you again tomorrow. This session was 70% boxes, 60% inside and 10% 4s and 10s. Everything else was very low, so you can see there is no bell curve, just the 6 and the 7. So the 6s almost double what was expected. The 5s did okay, just noticed. Apart from that, nothing spectacular. It was a chicken feeding frenzy. Now SOR, SRR very low, 5.2, 5.5. 130 rolls, and who did what? Let's see. Anyway, I can't see what happened, but it wasn't good. Guys, thank you. Well done, Jen. Well done. Well done indeed. Well, I know that I can always sort of come back. Let me just see where I am. I'm probably very low. Where is admin? Admin. I am actually very, very low. 16,000 down. So yeah, I made 16,800. So I have to claw myself back out of that. That would have been my whole trip. No, I always start with 1,000 bankroll. That's that's what I do, and I just multiply that and get out of trouble. And that's the beauty of it. That's why I feel so proud of myself, being able to climb out of big holes. Anyway, I got a bit rude, but guys, thank you very much. Rest well. I'll catch you tomorrow. Dice around.